Okay, everyone. Today, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to finish our Google map that we started last week. And then we're also going to try to take a football time zone and opponents quiz. Once you do all of this, you can have some free time in the lab. But first, I want to explain what you're going to do. The first thing on your stream, you will see the football time zone and opponents quiz. If you are finished with the map from last week and you know that you've turned it in, how do I know that I turned it in? I can scroll down to the assignment and it'll either tell me I'm not done or that I'm done with a green check mark. If you are done with your assignment, you will take the football time zone and opponents quiz. Read each question carefully, think about it. You can use your map that you created, or you can use the maps that are there with the links. I'll be around to try to answer any questions that you might have, but I think everybody will be okay. It's like 12 questions, not that hard. It'll grade it afterwards. Don't worry about your grade. It's okay. I just wanted to see how well you do with these football time zones and opponents quiz. Now, if you are not done, listen carefully. What you are going to do is you're going to slide down to the assignment. You must open up the assignment. What you're going to do to find your map, it's not going to be listed here. You need to go to your Google Drive account. So I'm going to click on the Google Drive link. I'm going to go to Google Drive. And in my Google Drive, that's where I need to find my map that I started last week. I'm going to slide down till I find the map. And you're going to know it's a map because it's a little pin. I'm going to double click it to open it up. Now, I might be almost finished with it, or I might need to make some changes. Hopefully, you remember all those different things. I think everybody right now has all the football teams located in there. You might be just working on your time zones. Maybe you need to figure out where those time zones need to be. You can always go back to your Google Classroom and open up the map that I have listed for you. You can actually see the color codes for each time zone. Now, these time zones are not straight lines, but we will make straight lines. It won't matter too much to us on what we create here. Remember, Arizona has that special time zone where they don't change their clocks to Eastern daylight savings time or fall back and spring ahead like what we do here in Pennsylvania. I'm going to go back to my NFL teams here. Again, drawing lines, very simple. You can click draw a line and you can draw your lines through those time zones. One thing that I didn't show you last week, which is really kind of cool, is the base map. If I open up this base map, I can change the way my map looks. So if I wanted a different type of map here, I can click. If I wanted one that looks like Google Earth, I can actually change it like that as well. So there's just some customizations that I can make with my map. Pretty cool. Now, I am finished. So what do I need to do whenever I'm finished with my map? I need to go back to my Google Classroom tab. I'm going to go back, and what I need to do is I need to add the map to my work. I'm going to click on Add. Hopefully this works this time. I'm going to go to Google Drive, and I'm going to go to, oh, there it is, Recent, and there's my NFL Teams map. That's what I want to add to my Google Classroom. It's just going to take a few seconds for it to add. There it is. All three of these documents I will turn in. Since I'm done, I will click the Turn In button. It's going to say, are you sure you want to turn it in? I will turn it in. Once I turn it in, it will say done. So those of you who are done, you will see this green check mark. You will then go up onto your stream by hitting the back arrow. Go up to your stream to the very top. Underneath this video, you will see football time zones and opponents quiz. You'll take that quiz. Once you're finished with the quiz, you are able to have some free time here in the lab. If you want to go back to the Google Interland games, that's at the very bottom. That's the first thing that we did here in computer class. Here is the Interland link. You can play any of those games, or you can play any of the games on my website. If you do have any questions, just raise your hand and I'll be around to help you. Thank you very much. Good luck.